Checking the ab gap. The ab gap is your diastasis rectii. This is when the abs separate during pregnancy, and then post-birth, it's how far apart they are after birth. And we want to see you want to measure how far apart yours are, because it affects when you exercise. So if you're doing big abdominal movements, you might get that doming if that gap is too big, both prenatal and postnatal. So I'm going to show you a way to measure your gap after you've had the baby. And then from there, when you come to your exercises in the videos, you just listen to when I say, if your gap is more than 2 centimeters, then this is what you do. If it's not, then this is what you do. All right, so to check it, you lie on your back, and what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to put them in down the middle, so just in there between your abdominals. Okay, and you're going to relax. And what you're going to do is, all you're going to do is you're going to put your hand by your head, just like you would for a crunch. Come up and see how far your fingers go in. Now, it may feel a bit weird as your fingers sink in between the gap, but what you're looking for is to see how much the abs are pushing against your fingers, or even if your fingers can actually get in. If they can't get in, then that gap's closing nicely. However, if your fingers are sinking in and you feel the walls of your abdominals on either side, you're probably sitting at about 2 centimeters. So we relax again, and you move your fingers slightly further down, come up, have a feel, go back down, move them slightly further down. Now near the belly button is where you're going to feel if the gap is large. Normally, put your fingers in and relax, and then come up, have a feel, come back down, then go past the belly button, go past the belly button, relax, come up, have a feel, come back down, and then a little lower, relax, come up, and come back down. Now, in that whole check, you might find that only one place it was 2 centimeters, but that's enough. So at any point, if you feel that your gap is 2 centimeters, even if it's just over the belly button, you want to go to my video about the exercises for the transverse abdominis and the pelvic floor. Do those, and then check in a month's time. Your exercises must be really regular for that gap to come back. But just keep going at it, and it won't knit together, but it will definitely come closer. Hope that was helpful.